the Great Pyramid of Giza. Built more than 4,500 years ago, it's not just one of the most famous monuments in history. It's one of the biggest puzzles humanity has ever faced. This structure has inspired awe and confusion for centuries. Its sheer scale and precision engineering are so advanced that many have wondered, how did they do it? Let's put this in perspective. The pyramid is made of over 2 million stone blocks, some weighing up to 80 tons. That's like stacking whales made of stone on top of each other. And yet, despite the lack of modern technology, the ancient Egyptians managed to build this 146-meter-tall masterpiece with millimeter precision. It's perfectly aligned with true north, more accurately than most modern buildings. The four sides of its base are nearly exactly the same length, differing by less than 2 inches in total. And get this, the pyramid was the tallest structure in the world for nearly 4,000 years, only surpassed in the 14th century by the Lincoln Cathedral in England. But here's where it gets really strange. The Great Pyramid's construction timeline is estimated to be around 20 years. That means workers would have had to position a new stone block every 2 to 3 minutes, 24 hours a day, without stopping for 2 whole decades. How is that even possible? Let's talk about the people who built this. Popular belief suggests thousands of slaves worked endlessly to build the pyramid under the whip of pharaohs. But recent discoveries tell a very different story. In Giza, archaeologists found the remains of workers' villages, complete with bakeries, breweries, and medical facilities. These weren't slaves, they were skilled laborers, engineers, and artisans who lived in well-organized communities and worked in shifts. These workers were honored for their efforts and buried with dignity near the pyramids they helped build. It's believed that the workers consumed a hearty diet of bread, meat, and beer, which kept them energized for the grueling task. Imagine the scene. Thousands of people working together, dragging massive stone blocks across wooden sledges, shouting commands while cooks prepared food and engineers made precise calculations. But no amount of teamwork and diet explains how they achieved such mathematical precision and incredible speed. This is where things get interesting. The most popular theory is that workers used a massive ramp system to haul the stones into place. Some believe the ramp ran straight up one side of the pyramid. Others suggest it wrapped around in a spiral. But here's the problem. Building and maintaining a ramp big enough and strong enough to move these stones would have been a monumental project in itself. The ramp would likely have been several kilometers long to reach the pyramid's peak. And once the pyramid was finished, they'd have to completely dismantle the ramp, leaving no trace behind. And then there's the precision. Even with modern cranes, placing millions of blocks so perfectly would be a nightmare. So how did they do it? In 2017, archaeologists uncovered a set of ancient papyri at Wadi al-Jarf, the oldest known documents in Egypt. These papyri revealed a crucial detail: how the massive limestone blocks were transported by boat from distant quarries. Imagine a fleet of boats carrying thousands of tons of stone down the Nile River to the construction site. This discovery solved part of the mystery. We now know how the blocks arrived at Giza. But transporting the stones was only half the challenge. The real question is, how were they lifted and placed with such precision? And that's where the Saqqara tunnels come in. A vast underground network filled with carvings that might depict forgotten construction techniques. Could these tunnels hold the key to the pyramid's construction? Some researchers believe these carvings show a complex pulley system, while others think the Egyptians might have used counterweights to lift the stones, but no one knows for sure. Then there are the alternative theories. Some historians suggest the Egyptians had access to advanced engineering techniques that have been lost to time. Others go even further, proposing theories about lost civilizations, ancient energy fields, and yes, even extraterrestrial help. While these ideas may sound like science fiction, it's hard to ignore the unmatched complexity of the pyramid's design. Even today, engineers marvel at the ingenuity of ancient Egyptian builders. One thing is certain: the Great Pyramid is more than just a monument. It's a time capsule. a silent witness to human innovation, forgotten knowledge, and possibly something we still don't fully understand. So what's the real story? Did ancient Egyptians rely solely on brute force and ingenuity, or is there something more? A lost piece of history waiting to be uncovered. Until we have all the answers, the Great Pyramid remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of our past. A testament to human creativity and perseverance, and maybe something more. What do you think? Could the pyramids have been built with simple tools, forgotten technologies, or something far more mysterious? Drop your theory in the comments below. And if you love ancient mysteries and mind-blowing discoveries, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. This is You Don't Know It, and I'll see you next time.